Avantis launched a massive airdrop and now they are back with round 2 and it's even bigger than ever. So in this video we will provide you with a step-by-step guide on how to qualify for the second Avantis airdrop. So before we begin, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and let's dive straight into it. We are back over on Avantis. For those who don't remember, we did a first airdrop tutorial on Avantis and you can claim your tokens here. For those who didn't qualify, if you're ready to get the second airdrop, follow us. So we're first going to head over to the application, of which is going to take us over to a new page. Straight from the get-go, it takes us over to the trading section, but we need to get ourselves logged in the top right corner, which you can see I'm going to be using MetaMask. And once you've got yourselves logged in, the first step is to head over to Avantis XP, which we are going to see a dashboard come up very soon. Now, once again, guys, we did qualify for the last airdrop, and as you can see here, Season 2 ended on September 3rd, 2025. You can see the amount they distributed within liquidity and trading XP. However, guys, you can see that I didn't trade that much over on Avantis, but I did provide a little bit of liquidity, and I'm still providing liquidity over within the liquidity pools, and I'll show you how to participate later. Now, guys, although it doesn't show us our Season 3 points right now, we do know that it's coming very soon, because if you go over to their X page, you can see this post on Season 3. We're excited to announce 14 million in AVNT rewards for Season 3. With 4% of the AVNT supply currently worth over $80 million allocated for XP holders within the next 5 months, Season 3 is set not to only be our most rewarding point season ever, but also the shortest. Timelines. We kicked off Season 3 on September 3rd, guys, so it's already been live for a few weeks, right after Season 2 ended. Season 3 is scheduled to end on February 28th, so we do have a few months still, after which Avantis claims will go live. Points have already been accruing for traders, LPs, and referrers. Predictable duration, no extensions. Rewards, 25% for LPs, 75% for traders, so you know exactly who they're focusing on. An allocation of 1% of AVNT currently valued at $20 million in USD. And for traders, an allocation of 3% of AVNT currently valued at $60 million, 3 times more. We believe this split, along with 100% LP fee share, provides a strong flywheel for growth. The opportunity, LPs. LPs get $20 million in AVNT rewards in 5 months. On a current TVL base of $18 million, this represents a 250% plus annualized return at current prices. Now, this is in addition to 100% LP fee share and double-digit fee APR. Guys, that is absolutely insane. So not only can we qualify for the airdrop, but we can get insane yields just by very simply providing liquidity. Next, the opportunity for traders. So annualized trading fees, $15 million. AVNT Season 3 airdrop, $120 million annualized, over 8x the fees. Along with ZFP, pay only from profits, loss rebates, and the ability to trade macro markets, this makes Avantis one of the most rewarding perpetual venues ever. AVNT utility, all XP boosts associated with Discord roles have now been removed in favor of AVNT staking. Please bear that in mind, stake more AVNT for a longer duration to unlock higher tiers of XP boosts. Select ecosystem partners will also get XP boosts. More details to be announced very soon. When dashboard and XP details, we're working 24/7 to bring you a revamped Season 3 points dashboard showing refreshed rankings, criteria, and XP AVNT staking boosts. So guys, probably at the time of watching this video, you're probably going to see the update happen for Avantis, of which you'll see a whole new dashboard to the one we're seeing now. But nevertheless, to qualify is exactly the same, guys. Regardless if the dashboard is here or not, we are here to show you how to qualify for the airdrop. So step 1, before we get started, we're going to need to get some USDC, and therefore I'm going to fund my account very quickly. And of course, guys, for those who don't know, this is on the Base network. It's built and backed by Base, so you're going to need to have USDC on the Base network. Once you've got yourselves your USDC, as you can see, I've now got $50.91. Honestly, guys, it's not that much. However, my friends, the more that you can obviously use on Avantis, the bigger the airdrop you receive. So let me give you an example of how many tokens I received in the previous airdrop to show you how much roughly you might want to aim for. So as you can see in the airdrop section, we're going to come back to this later as well. You can see I qualified for only 5 Avantis tokens. And guys, to be honest, that's because I didn't actually do that much. If you take a look at this dashboard over here, I did 72 trading XP and 7,220 liquidity XP. Therefore, I only deposited $33 and I only did around $140 in volume. Now, of course, trading was the biggest aspect and the biggest way to qualify, and I did very, very little. My trading rank was basically right at the bottom. And of course, my liquidity rank wasn't that bad, but they didn't distribute as many tokens to liquidity providers. Therefore, guys, you know I only received 5 tokens for this amount, so you're going to want to do, of course, more volume in order to get the biggest airdrop possible. That is what they're looking at, the volume, the profit and loss, and everything that you do within the trading section. And then the bonus section seems to be the liquidity. So guys, this is the most passive method if you don't like trading, which of course I am not a professional trader, and that's why I always prefer liquidity. However, guys, I'm going to have a go at trading. I'm going to stack up some volume. I'm not going to wash trade because that is very important that we don't do. And therefore, once you're here, guys, all we're going to first do is choose our asset to trade. So we've got Solana, Bitcoin, ETH, Hype, Doge, XRP, Fartcoin. Guys, honestly, there's so many. And I'm assuming the ones with the lowest open interest should hopefully give us the most XP. I don't exactly know. I don't think it works like every other exchange, but it's very possible. So we can see here, guys, that there's a lot of cryptocurrencies with low open interest, so you could find a crypto to trade. For example, if I was to choose Pengu, which has an open interest of $13,550, and you can leverage with 25x, all I'm going to do is, guys, on the left-hand side, I'm now going to choose whether to long or short it. You can choose market, limit, or whatever you want to do. Next, guys, remember I'm not a trader, so I don't know what I'm doing. I am not a financial advisor. I do not give any financial advice. You must always conduct your own research and use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to very simply choose around 4x leverage. I'm now going to do my collateral set at 10, and I'm now going to very simply open up my trade. But you can also set take profits and stop losses if you like. Me personally, guys, I'm not actually going to do that in this video. But of course, if you want to protect your trade, then of course you can set your stop losses and take profits. However, as you can see, I am now opening up my trade. You can see it's got a POS size of 40, POS size of 1,400 Pengu, collateral $10, opening fees 2 cents, X, Y, and Z. You can see all of the details down below. Once you're happy, confirm it. Next thing you know, guys, we have got ourselves an open trade. Yes, I know it's not that much in volume, but of course, this is just a tutorial. And of course, you can trade as much as you like. Like I said, guys, I don't know how to trade. So for me, I'm going to keep it minimal, and if I can build up my volume slowly, that's exactly what I'll do. I just don't want to go losing it all in 2 seconds by getting liquidated. However, guys, you can see we are already down -3 cents, and you can see that on the right hand side if I move over my camera just very quickly. As you can see, we are down roughly 3 cents, or now 2 cents, with a minus 0.16% P&L. No problem. After that, guys, I'm just going to leave it very simply, and I'm going to wait for it hopefully to go up in price. I am overall long on Pengu, so that is exactly why I've opened up a long. As for the price of it, I don't exactly know where it's going to go, guys. I'm not a fortune teller. But very simply, to get this XP, guys, just trade as much as you possibly can in the safest manner possible. If you want to trade the Avantis token itself, you can do so. If you want to trade Asta, you can do so. You can trade basically anything, guys. They are all here for you to do. So for example, if you wanted to go ahead and long AVAX with 90% of the other users on Avantis, you could very well do so. I mean, look at this crazy chart. Once again, I don't know how I would read this, but you could very well open up a trade just like so. I'm going to now perform a second one. Hopefully this will help stack up our volume, guys, and of course help us qualify for the Avantis airdrop. Now, like I said, we're going to have to keep a close eye on these trades because we don't want to get liquidated. Nonetheless, I haven't done any crazy trades. I've done very small, minimal trades. And of course, if you can get it into the profit zone, fantastic. You want to try and leave a trade open for a minimum of 30 minutes to an hour, just so you're not wash trading and looking like a cyber user. Very important. Nonetheless, guys, that's the first step, and that is just trading over on Avantis. This is the key aspect of qualifying for the airdrop. Second step is now over on the earnings section, where we're going to provide some liquidity over in the vaults, of which we've got 2 options. We've got the junior and we've got the senior vault. The junior vault receives 65% of the trading fees and losses. The senior vault receives 35% of the trading fees and losses. So if, for example, guys, you wanted to choose the lower risk, then you could do the senior vault. If you wanted to choose the higher risk with slightly better rewards, you can do so on the junior vault. Now, I also believe they said they were going to distribute 100% of all the fees spent during season 3. I don't exactly know, but I'm pretty sure that is the case, and therefore it might not be 65%, it might be 100%, but we're going to need to see more clarification. So just as a guide, guys, I'm going to continue with the junior vault. I've already got assets in here already. As you can see, if I go to the withdraw section, you can see I've already got $22. Now, I want to basically stack up as much as possible because, of course, guys, the more that you can do, the better off you will be. The more XP you will earn and the bigger the airdrop that you receive. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to very well now just add, I don't know, $22 worth. That's going to now double up on exactly the amount I've got right now. So why not? We've got an estimated annual yield of $3.97, which I think is actually fantastic. Once you've done that, you can then go ahead and participate in the senior vault as well, where if of course you want to earn lower APY but with lower risk, you can very well do so. And you can see I've already got $4.39 in here. I know it's not that much. So that is the earning section, guys. Honestly, this is very simple to participate in. Anyone can do it. After that, the next most important step. Now, if we go back over to the main website of Avantis, you can see here, guys, that I went onto the airdrop section and I had 5 tokens. Now, I completely left these tokens due to the fact that I knew there was going to be another season and I wanted to wait for this video. And therefore, guys, you can see here, guys, for those who receive the first airdrop, you can either claim your tokens immediately and have them all, or you can claim and stake and put them directly into the security module, of which is going to earn us 22.14% APR. Now, I personally believe they might have a bonus allocation for those who claim and stake. Could be a multiplier, I don't exactly know. We already do know that by staking tokens on Avantis that we're going to also unlock XP boosts. So therefore, guys, by staking AVNT tokens, you are going to maximize on your airdrop. Now, I don't think 5 Avantis tokens is going to cut much, but of course, I'm going to very well do so because it could increase a multiplier for those who didn't sell their tokens and didn't claim it straight away, but instead utilized the claim and stake option, which of course benefits the Avantis protocol very much. And as you can see now that I've got my 5 Avantis stake tokens, what I want to show you is the staking section, of course. So as you can see, guys, you can get yourselves more Avantis tokens to stake in order to earn APR, of which is going to generate those rewards. And not only that, guys, but you can also, of course, boost your XP. We don't know exactly how much yet, but of course, you can stake more tokens to boost your allocation once we know more details. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to very simply head over to a decentralized exchange aggregator known as Jumper, where I'm going to use this to build up a little bit of volume. Now, I'm only going to do this as a tutorial, so you're not going to see me do that much, but I'm going to swap some of my ETH tokens on base into Avantis tokens in order to stake more. So as you can see, I'm getting myself Avantis. I'm now going to choose a minuscule amount. I told you I'm not going to do that much. I'm just going to get around $11 worth. So I'm going to get around 7.7 Avantis tokens. I'm then going to confirm it. And then once I've done that, I'm going to head back over to Avantis, give the page a refresh. Next, you'll see your balance of 7.7. So all I'm going to do is very simply toggle all of them. Next, I'm going to hit stake, and we are going to see that we are going to earn 22.14% APR. We're going to have a cooldown of 18 hours. This is required before you are unable to stake your tokens, guys. So bear in mind that you can't unstake them for 18 hours after hitting that stake button. So now that I've staked 7.71 AVNT tokens, guys, you can see that we've got a total staked amount of 12.71 Avantis tokens, earning us 0.23 AVNT per month. Now, guys, that is not our main focus, the APR. Well, it's not mine anyway. For me, it's just very well that XP boost. Now, although I might not be able to earn that much XP off 12.71 AVNT tokens, we'll have to wait and see at a later time to see how many we need in order to boost our XP to the maximum amount. But for now, guys, we've gone through everything. We've gone through the airdrop, we've gone through staking, we've gone through the earning section, we've gone through trading. Now, all you need to do is very well stay up to date on your portfolio, stay up to date with your trades, make sure that you're not dropping too down low on the P&L, because of course, the less that you make, the less in the P&L, the less XP I'm sure that you will earn. So of course, the more volume, the better profits that you can make on your trades, the more XP that you're going to earn, guys, and that is exactly what we're looking for. Finally, we've hit that green and we are now 1 cent in profit on the AVAX trade, but down 13 cents on the Pengu trade. So that's all I'm going to do is, guys, I'm now going to wait and keep an eye on my trades, earn that XP. And my friends, thank you very much for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section down below, and we'll see you in the next video.